Where do you think you were taking my daughter?
Your daughter? For all these years, she has suffered nothing but humiliation in your mansion. She had to walk on eggshells around your concubines, and was constantly tormented by the servants.
When did you ever actually treat her like your own daughter?
Since you refused to treat her right, I am taking her away. I will give you one last chance. No matter who you are, return my daughter to me.
Father, Yuru will go back with you.
Yuru promises to be good.
Please, I beg you, spare my aunt, okay?
And you are my new sister, right?
Yes, it is me. What of it?
Hand Yuru over to me. For your sake, I will spare your life.
You absolute scumbag. You don't even deserve to utter my sister's name. Is that so?
On Yuru, over this instant.
Since you want to do this the hard way, then die! Activating space-time portal. Restoring the timeline. The models of Host, Yai Jing-1 is the child of destiny in this world. We cannot take the child from him by force. Understood. This time, I won't let my guard down.
Yuru, will you come with your aunt?
I'm your aunt. My name is Meng Xinghe.
Aunt. Yes.
That's right, your aunt. Look, this is your mother. Your consort mother. And this is me, your aunt. You are my aunt?
Yes, I am your aunt.
You want to take me with you? Lo, will you come with me, sweetie? Will you come live with your aunt? Will you be nice to me? It's all my fault. Your aunt came too late. I am taking you home right now. Yes, we are going home. Going home. 007, open the space-time portal.
This is bad. Your Highness, the princess consort has taken the little princess away.
I told you to watch a single child, and you couldn't even do that? What use do I have for useless trash like you? If the little princess isn't found, you will all pay with your lives. Your Highness, we haven't found any trace of the little princess. Keep searching. Even if you have to tear up everything within a 500-mile radius, find her. Your Highness, the little princess is blessed by heaven. She will definitely be fine. Get out. Ring Qinye. You've been dead for so many years. Why do you still hold such a tight grip on the prince's heart? Quick, look! Something strange has appeared in the sky. It's the little princess and the princess consort. What on earth is that? Why is my daughter up there? Is this girl the sister of my dear sister, the princess consort? Why did she take Roar to such a desolate place in the middle of nowhere? What if something terrible happens to her? What do we do? Go! Mobilize the army! We must bring the little princess back. Is that little thing really worth mobilizing the entire army to search for her? Your Majesty, this is bad. A strange omen has appeared in the sky. Why are you shouting? Where are your manners? When you stood still will be at heaven. Your Majesty, a giant sky screen has appeared outside, and there are people showing up inside it. Is that so, Xiaoji? You mustn't speak such nonsense. Disturbing the Emperor is a grave offense. This servant would never dare to make things up. It's the absolute truth. Your Majesty, you will see the moment you step outside. What on earth is that? There are actually people shown on it. What? What kind of divine relic is this? Could this be some divine sign that heaven is sending to our great Xing dynasty? Quickly, summon all the ministers to the palace. Wait, isn't that Princess Jing and a little princess? Princess Jing? The Prince of Jing's consort? Isn't she the daughter of Chancellor Li? How could she possibly appear up there? No, it's the former Princess Jing. What, Your Majesty? Your humble servant recalls that Prince Jing's consort has already passed away. I have no idea how she could possibly appear on that screen. Go! Summon Prince Jing to the palace immediately. It's okay, sweetheart. It's just Auntie. Are you going to sell Yuru? Of course not. Yurlu is my most precious little angel. How could Auntie ever sell you? Then, where are we? Look, here you are. This is exactly where we are, right now. If we just follow this path, we can get right out of these woods. What's that? This is a cell phone. Hobo, and this is the navigation map inside it. It will help us find our way out of here. Look, Yuru. We only need to walk for half an hour, and we'll be out. Once we're out, we can just grab a cab and go straight home. Oh dear. Whose poor little girl is that? She looks like she's been tricked. She must be a young lady from a wealthy family.
How did she get snatched away by that female con artist?
How tragic. That wicked woman actually took a child to a place like this.
Once darkness falls, they won't stand a chance of getting out.
You can say that again.
That poor little girl has definitely been fooled.
Your Majesty, if only we had a magical object like that. Can that thing really guide this witch out of the deep mountains?
She's not just tricking the little girl, is she?
My grandmother always said,
That beautiful women are all liars. I don't think a single word out of her mouth can be trusted.
What's she doing now? Is she about to cast some sort of sorcery?
Oh, look! How bizarre! That little arrow on the flat stone is actually moving. How on earth did she do that? How dare you ask about the tools of a demon? I wouldn't dare learn it anyway. All right, we're setting off for our new home now.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Auntie, can I walk on my own?
Or do you want Auntie to carry you? Yuru can walk by herself.
Good. Then if little Yuru gets tired, just tell Auntie. We're in no rush.
We'll be home in no time. Wow, look, Auntie! The road here is so big and wide! If the roads in this country are all this big and wide, just how terrifyingly powerful must this nation be? What on earth is going on?
How did it just disappear?
Could it be that heaven saw through that witch's lies and made it vanish? I mean, how could any country have roads like this?
Has Prince Jing arrived yet?
We haven't seen Prince Jean arrive yet. Tell him to hurry up and meet his real auntie.
When can we get out of here? Are there tigers here? Is little Yuru afraid of tigers? If a tiger comes, will you protect Auntie?
Yuru will protect Auntie.
I won't let Auntie get hurt. Yuru has already lost Mommy.
I can't lose. Auntie too.
There are no tigers here.
Auntie was just teasing you.
There really aren't any tigers here?
It's Auntie's fault.
Auntie was bad.
Auntie shouldn't have played a mean joke on little Yuru. There are no tigers, I promise. But Nanny said, if Yornu doesn't behave, Father will feed Yoru to the tigers.
Did your me auntie unhappy?
So is Auntie going to throw Yuru to the tigers to be eaten too? I knew the little girl wasn't loved in the prince's manor.
But I never expected even a servant could bully her like this.
Xia Jingwan is not just a scumbag.
He's also an irresponsible father. No, never. Auntie loves little Yurus the most. There are absolutely no tigers here. Even if there were, Auntie would protect little Yuru. Auntie, then how do we get back? Auntie is going to conjure up a little car for you. Auntie, you're so amazing. 9527. Sure thing.
Hey little girl, are you here to shoot a movie with a crew?
No, we just put on some makeup to come here and take photos. We're not actors.
Oh, I see.
Your daughter is so adorable. I thought she was a little child star. Auntie, this place is so beautiful. From now on, you're going to live with Auntie. Once you see it enough, it won't feel so special anymore. Your Majesty, in my humble opinion, this is merely a trick of the eyes, an illusion of the mortal world. I have heard from traveling merchants who roam the land that the mirages by the sea can form the illusion of towers and palaces, using them to deceive the eyes of men. The screen in the sky must be no different. It is nothing to be feared.
I see. So that is how it is. Prince Jing, since this is not some evil entity,
then hurry and bring that little girl, Yuru, back to us so we do not have to worry.
And we decide,
Whew. Thankfully, there was just enough energy to transport you both back, safe and sound. Congratulations, host. You are about to get a job that pays 10,000 yuan an hour. You will be live streaming modern life to the people of the past. There is no limit on time and no limit on content. Ibo, do you want to accept this task? Yes, I will. It is the perfect chance to earn money to raise my little girl. Wait, isn't this the same strange phenomenon from yesterday? Exactly. The Imperial Court was beating gongs and drums yesterday, claiming the sky screen was gone for good. Why is it back today? Look, it is that demoness from yesterday. Hello, everyone.
my name is Meng Qinghao.
You do not know me, but perhaps you have heard of my older sister. Her name is Munchinya. She was once the princess consort of Prince Jing's estate. She claims to be the sister of the princess consort, but I have never heard of the princess consort having a sister. This demoness actually dares to impersonate the sister of our late princess consort. How dare she make a mockery of the princess consort? This witch is truly insolent, but her face. She looks so much like her. I saw Consort Man years ago. And the girl on the sky screen indeed looks 70 to 80% like her. Could she really be Consort Meng's sister? The little girl you saw yesterday is my sister's daughter. Her name is Yuvaro. From now on, I will be live streaming little Yuro's daily life for all of you. To get it easier for everyone to interact and to add some fun, I have enabled the bullet chat. If you have anything to say, you can send it through the bullet chat.
What on earth is a bullet chat? How strange. Why are there words floating across the sky screen?
Is this some kind of dark magic again?
Wait, what I said just appeared on it too.
性亲和，唯对雨婷要天庭买到的。
Little Downy is my sister's daughter.
She's a child of the Meng family, so naturally, I should be the one raising her. Yulu is my daughter. Only I can give her the best life possible.
If you truly want what's best for your sister.
And for Yoru?
Then you should return her safe and sound. For all these years, he's been searching for someone who looks like Mag Jung-ye.
And Ma King is just the perfect match.
You don't deserve her. The best life? Is your idea of the best life letting her be bullied by servants day in and day out, leaving her starving and freezing? A man's words are truly the most despicable thing.
Minister Lin.
Didn't you say the sky screen was just a mirage?
Then why did it appear again?
Wasn't Princess Mang an orphan? How does she suddenly have a sister? And this woman actually kidnapped the little princess of Prince Jing's mansion. How utterly audacious.
Little Downy should be waking up soon.
I need to get breakfast ready. We're out of groceries. It seems Prince Jing was right. The little princess is better off being raised in the prince's mansion. Just one sad, withered little radish. Not to brag, but even my modest merchant home is better than that. I heard Princess Men was just a wild girl raised in the countryside, with absolutely no manners. It's no surprise her sister is dirt poor too. These ancient people have absolutely no idea how convenient modern life is.
Auntie, where are you? Where are you? Little Downy is so scared, Auntie.
Auntie is right here. Don't be scared. Downy couldn't open the door and find her. Auntie is always here. As long as little Downy calls for me, Auntie will hear you. Really? Of course. Yuru is Auntie's precious little baby. If you ask me, you should just swallow your pride and apologize to Prince Jing. Give the little princess back. Her family can't even afford a single maid. How well could she possibly treat the little princess? The little princess used to have crowds of servants waiting on her. With Princess Meng's spirit watching from heaven, she will never forgive this wicked woman for what she's done. The little princess is still so young. How could she ever escape the clutches of this evil woman?
Prince Jing, please send your troops to capture her immediately.
Arrest this venomous woman and rescue the little princess. These people have absolutely no idea. Leaving Yuru in Prince Jing's estate is what would truly ruin her. My little Yuro, what do you want for breakfast? There's only one radish and 2 stale buns left in that house. How dare she even ask that? It's not a matter of what she wants to eat, but what she actually has. Haha, how shameless. She only knows how to trick a child.
Yuru wants to eat big meat buns.
Can I? Yuru really wants big meat buns. Oh, please. Big meat buns? Silly princess, your aunt's house only has 1 withered old radish. There are no big meat buns. What a pathetic attempt to play rich for a helpless woman with no power or backing to raise a child on her own. It's harder than climbing to heaven. Once they've suffered enough, they'll crawl back begging for mercy. If you ask me, the little princess is still better off raised in the prince's estate. Exactly. The little princess has been pampered her whole life. How could she possibly endure such hardship? The witch's house is so massive and clean. It's actually paved with jade. Princess Meng was so wise and considerate, yet her younger sister is so utterly reckless. The poor little princess is the one who suffers. I bet you, within 2 days,
This Miss Meng will definitely bring the little princess back to confess her sins.
as long as she is willing to return and admit her mistake,
This prince will grant her a place to stay in my estate.
oh my god! Didn't they say the witch was too poor to buy meat buns?
How on earth does she have things like this?
Auntie, this big chair is so soft. Of course. This is the sofa Auntie spent so long picking out. Is it comfy? It's so comfy. I'm glad you like it. From now on, this is little Rue's home. You can do this for as long as you want. Thanks for your concern, everyone. But my family can easily afford steamed buns. Wow, these buns on the screen look absolutely delicious. How can they look so real? This is an app from our country. You can order all kinds of things on here. Once you place the order and pay, someone will deliver it right to your door in no time. Little Yorong, what else do you want to eat? Your auntie actually has a bit of money. Order whatever you want. Auntie can get you tons of delicious food. Take your time looking. Can I really eat all of this? Yes, you can eat all of it. As long as you have room in your tummy, Auntie will buy it all for you. What? Can you really eat these things? That witch is just bluffing again, isn't she? Someone delivers it just because you ordered and paid on there? You guys actually believe her? It's probably just another lie to trick a kid.
How could a stupid piece of stone be that magical? There's no way she can afford it anyway. You've got a point. My grandma always says that pretty women are the biggest liars. Still acting tough, are we? Your grandma. Once the food gets here, we'll see who's crying for their mommy.
Wait, someone actually delivered breakfast. I thought that witch was just bragging to fool the little princess.
Here is your delivery. Order number 9527.
Thank you. So this is the delivery person Meng Qinghe was talking about.
Are we sure this breakfast didn't come from some sketchy place?
She probably seduced him because she couldn't pay.
How disgusting.
See? I told you.
She didn't even pay him. That food must be completely filthy. An unmarried girl, openly fooling around with a man like this? She has absolutely no shame. That poor boy looks so innocent. He must have been bewitched by that temptress. I bought this with my own money. And that guy was just the delivery driver.
He is not some secret lover. Some of you need to watch your filthy mouths.
Stop throwing wild accusations around.
Is spreading rumors the only thing your mouths are good for?
You did what you did, and now you won't even let people talk about it?
If you don't believe it, then go to hell. Who do you think you are? As if I need you to believe me.
I won't tolerate anyone acting up in my live stream. Whoever talks trash gets muted. You witch. What gives you the right to do that?
Because I'm the host.
My stream, my rules. Let me tell you, my father is a third-rank minister.
If you know what's good for you, unmute me right now.
Otherwise, I'll make you pay.
I said, my stream, my rules.
You better be careful. Do you know how to use chopsticks?
You do? That's amazing.
Sweetheart, how about Auntie takes you shopping in a bit?
Has this woman lost her mind?
A single woman can't make much money anyway.
And now she has to raise a child on top of that?
She needs to watch her spending. We women can't just go out and work in public like men do. Making money isn't easy. You should really save your money. Don't worry, everyone. I've been working quite a few odd jobs over the past few years, so I actually have some savings on me. What is a penniless village girl putting on an act for? If you ask me, she's just incredibly vain. She's broke. Yet she still wants to take the little princess shopping. If that's not vanity, I don't know what is.
Prince Jing's seventh sister is truly amusing.
To think she'd actually go out to do odd jobs. Imperial father, you must be joking. Munching grew up in the countryside and isn't as privileged as the noble ladies in the capital. So naturally, I had to find a way to survive on my own.
Gunqinghe, as long as you're willing to return Yoru,
This prince will make sure you are well taken care of.
You are, after all, my consort's sister. I am willing to let bygones be bygones.
Is this how he fooled my sister back then?
my sister once transmigrate to the kingdom of Daxing and helped Prince Xiao Jingsheng win a crucial border war,
Allowing him to establish his authority in the military.
and win the emperor's trust. Ultimately, he was crowned Prince Jing. He told her, Kunya, if it weren't for you, I would never be where I am today. In this lifetime, I will marry only you. I promise to cherish you forever and keep you safe from all harm.
Swept away by the tenderness in his eyes, my sister gave up her only chance to return to her own world.
She chose to stay in the kingdom of Daxing to be with Yao Jingwen. But in just one short year,
家教俊文少牵制，
to secure his power in the imperial court, he married the chancellor's daughter. You promised I would be the only one for you. You swore you'd love me forever.
Was it all a lie?
Where is your heart? Have you not made enough of a scene? I already gave you the title of princess consort. What more do you want?
You are a penniless orphan.
With no power or influence, you are of absolutely no use to me. You should be grateful I haven't cast you out. Yet you dare to stand here throwing these pathetic tantrums? Completely heartbroken by his cruel words. My sister's health rapidly deteriorated.
On the day she gave birth, she left behind a baby girl and passed away.
Auntie, is this the horseless carriage from yesterday? Your carriage looks even better than the one we had yesterday. Auntie, can you go for joyrides in this carriage in the future? Just like we did yesterday? Of course you can.
Yao Zhuhu is such an idiot.
People only use carriages for traveling. Who on earth goes on a joyride in a carriage?
She is an absolute embarrassment to Prince Jing's estate.
Thank goodness she left with her penniless aunt.
If she stayed here, she'd only make us a laughingstock.
All right, we all belong to the same household.
We shouldn't gossip about Yuru and her late mother like this, but it's the truth. I'm not making this up.
Xiao Ruo is just downright stupid.
Clearly, I'm the one who was the very firstborn child in the prince's estate. Yet father always favored this little sister of mine the most. Now that that idiot is finally gone, Father actually wants to send a massive army just to find her. Why does she get all this attention just for vanishing?
Come on, get in the car.
Auntie is going to take you for a spin.
Wow, do you like it? Yes, I love it. Auntie, you're amazing.
Are you hot, sweetie? Shano, help me set the AC to 26 degrees.
If you get cold in a bit, tell Auntie. Auntie, it's so comfortable and cool. Hey, don't sit right in front of the vent or you'll catch a cold.
We have to let the temperature in the car drop slowly, okay? The iron box can actually take us for a ride?
How on earth does it even run? I've never seen such a carriage. Demoness, can you sell this little toy to me? I'll pay whatever it takes.
Calling her a demoness.
How incredibly rude. Wow. Thinking. Look at those unbelievably tall buildings.
And the roads are so wide. There are so many carriages with no horses.
Is your home in the celestial realm, demoness?
Why are you still calling her a demons? Lady Mem must be a fairy. From the outside, it clearly looks like a pitch-black iron box.
But why is it so bright on the inside? And we can actually see outside from within. The big seats look so comfortable. I really want to lie down on them. These little trinkets are so cute.
Where did you buy them?
I want to buy one too.
Welcome to our modern-day live stream. This car is way faster than any carriage.
If my son had a car like this, he'd never have to worry about finding a wife. He absolutely charmed those girls to death. Ha ha ha. Oh, celestial lady, please, give me a car. I can have my son marry you. Or he can marry the little princess instead. This is simply too much.
What does he take you for? And what does he take little Yuru for?
No matter what, I would never marry your son. And little Yuru won't marry your son either.
See that?
Out of all those people, the heavenly maiden only replied to me. That little princess cursed her own mother to death, and her father doesn't even love her. But that doesn't matter, as long as the dowry you offer is big enough. My Dazwan is willing to marry her.
How does she have the audacity to say something like that? By the time Yuru grows up,
her son will be a decrepit old man.
Well, what's it gonna be? Marrying our Dasun is a steal for that little princess.
What is she getting out of it?
Well, my Da Xuquang is a real man, isn't he?
What else could she possibly ask for? A girl who cursed her own mother to death is damaged goods anyway. No one else would want her.
If you miss this chance,
You'll never get another offer. What are we supposed to want him for? That extra leg of his?
Exactly. Jiru is never marrying your son.
because he's not worthy. Your son doesn't deserve her. As you can see, Yoru is living with me now. And the modern world offers her all kinds of opportunities.
Thinking education, cutting-edge technology,
And broader horizons. As long as she has a dream, I have more than enough money to support her and make it happen. She is free.
and she shines so brightly. The one thing she will never be is your daughter-in-law. I don't care what your son is like, but tell me, what on earth makes him think he's good enough for Yoru? Besides, your son is just a broke, clueless kid. How dare he even dream of matching a princess?
Is Shorong dead?
This ignorant peasant woman actually dares to covet my daughter? This is a blatant provocation to Prince Jing's mansion. Is that girl Rugu having a hard time in Prince Jing's mansion? Your Majesty, you must be joking. Yuru is perfectly fine in the mansion.
It's nothing but the wild ramblings of an ignorant peasant woman.
Her monthly allowance and meals are all strictly in accordance with her status as a princess. Haha, a princess of her high standing.
And who exactly does your son think he is?
How dare you make such ridiculous demands?
You seriously have some nerve.
Not only does he want the heavenly maiden to buy him a car, but he also wants to marry the young princess.
He's absolutely delusional.
His son can't even afford an ordinary family's bride price. Yet he dares to dream of marrying the young princess?
How utterly ridiculous.
If I were that shameless, Feinert, I dare to try marrying a princess. None of you understand just how precious boys are. Sure, she's a princess and noble, but she cursed her own mother to death. She was already going to be impossible to marry off. I'm only trying to find her a decent home. I'm doing this out of the goodness of my heart. If you're not interested, then so be it. But there is no need to humiliate us like this. Yoru is my child.
It is not for outsiders to pick and choose for her. Her future marriage will be decided by me, and me alone.
We do not need your unsolicited advice. Oh, so you're doing us a favor?
Well, this little cop is finally of some use.
Auntie, this place is even better than the busiest street in the capital.
Little Yi, are we going to buy things here?
Yes, we're going to buy a whole lot of things here today.
But the things on this list look really expensive.
Does he really have the money to buy all this for the young princess? Why don't you give me your car?
And I'll pay you for it?
Women can't do heavy labor anyway, so you shouldn't try to act tough. Besides, you'll need a lot of money to raise a child later. Who says women can't earn money? I do farm work every single day. They plant the rice, and I harvest it myself. If it weren't for me, everyone in this family would have starved to death. I work tirelessly at the loom, day in and day out. I've made quite a fortune. Men aren't the only ones who can support a family.
Oh, please. That's just a bit of manual labor.
How could that ever compare to what a man does? Harvesting rice and weaving can hardly be called earning real money. Buy whatever you like. Auntie, are you really paying?
Auntie, Yuro doesn't want anything. Yuru doesn't like snacks.
How can any child not like snacks?
Yuru, is it because you don't like Auntie? Yuro likes Auntie.
Then why won't you let Auntie buy you some snacks? Is it because you don't like Auntie? Or do you just not like these snacks?
No, Yura doesn't dislike Auntie.
It's just, good children shouldn't ask for too many things. Did the people in the prince's palace tell you that?
Was it the little maid who serves you?
Or was it the head nanny?
Neither? Then it must have been Princess Li who told you.
It was the princess consort who told you, Rao.
Yuro. Only people who don't love you will think you asking for too much. Those who truly love you would give you the entire world and still feel it's not enough.
And you are Auntie's precious baby. Do you understand?
Can Yuro really have all these things?
But won't these things be really expensive?
Auntie, do you still have enough money?
Maybe. We shouldn't buy them after all.
How on earth is that family raising this child?
Little Yuro has been raised to be so sensitive and mature.
Auntie has plenty of money, so take whatever you want.
That's right. Just go on a massive shopping spree.
Nanny,
What should I do? Will the prince be angry with me because of this?
Your Highness, please don't panic just yet.
Don't lose your composure.
You are the mistress of the prince's palace. It is only natural for you to discipline her with a few words.
It is just that she fails to understand your good intentions.
right. Even if the prince doesn't believe it, there's nothing he can do about it.
I, the princess consort, am the mistress of this palace. He cannot say anything to me.
Right. He can't do that.
He cannot blame me. So it was you who told Jurat that good children shouldn't ask for too many things.
No, your highness, you've misunderstood. I only wanted her to learn some restraint and learn how to manage a household. I didn't mean anything else by it. You. If you are willing to come back, Father will give you the biggest, most beautiful estate. Enable live stream permissions for Yura and filter out the negative comments for her in advance. Understood. Auntie, what are all these things?
This little guy here is called 007.
He's a good friend of Auntie's and your mommy's.
We are live streaming to the Great Sing Kingdom right now.
Everyone in the Great Sing Kingdom can see us. Live streaming. That's right, live streaming.
But this is our little secret.
Little Yuru can't tell anyone about this, okay? Yunu understands.
Hello, everyone.
I'm Yuru.
Yuyu, don't be stubborn.
The prince's manor is your true home.
And it's your only backing. That dead scumbag's late affection is cheaper than dirt. Yuru, as long as you come back, you can have everything. But if you choose to stay there, no matter how good it is, you'll be nothing more than a wealthy orphan girl. Sweetheart.
Auntie needs to send some things. Could you go up to the second floor and grab a pen and notebook for me?
Okay, sweetie. Okay. Yuru won't see your comments. What do you mean by that? Nothing in particular. Lily Yuru is living with me now, and I have every right to protect her. Protect her? I, the prince, am her father. And you are nothing but a schemer. You kidnapped her and even stripped her of her title as princess.
The person she should watch out for the most
Is you.
Sa Jinyuan, ask your own conscience.
Did little Yuru ever get the treatment a princess deserved back in the prince's manor?
If she really liked you, why have I never heard her mention you? That's impossible. You will love me the most. How is it possible that she never mentioned me? You must have used some dirty tricks. That's why Yuru can't remember me. Fine, so you still won't give up?
Let's wait and see then.
Let's see if little Riru actually likes you as her father.
If the prince finds out that little brat doesn't like him, I wonder how he'll react. Here, Auntie. Good girl.
Sweetheart, Auntie has a question for you.
Darling, is there anyone you like back at the prince's estate?
I shouldn't have asked this question just to humiliate Xia Jingchen.
Sweetheart, if you don't want to answer, then you don't have to. It's Auntie's fault. If you don't want to talk about the prince's estate anymore,
Auntie will never bring it up again.
Wenqinghe, are you trying to imply it's okay? Auntie, you can talk about it. Yuru really doesn't mind.
Are you really okay with it?
If you don't like it, we won't talk about it.
It's Auntie's fault for bringing it up so suddenly.
It's not that I don't like it. It's just, there's no one I like at the prince's estate. Yuru, didn't you used to like your father the most? How could there be no one you like?
From now on, I will never let little Yuru think about her life at the estate again.
Haha. My lord, did you see that?
So what if you care? That little brat hasn't even spared you a single thought.
Do you feel disappointed? Do you regret it now?
How are things going?
Rest assured, Your Highness.
We won't be foolish enough to suffer in silence this time.
Rest assured, Your Highness.
Following your orders, I have found several sharp-tongued and clever individuals.
I told them to muddy the waters in the live comments.
To deliberately spark public doubt and suspicion against him.
Well done. Keep a close eye on them. When the time is right, I will step in personally.
I will surely play the part of the poor framed courtesan.
When that time comes, the prince will surely trust me again.
And I can use his guilt to secure my place in the prince's estate.
Sweetheart, you're 3 years old now. It's time for you to go to school.
That's right, school. Once you start kindergarten, you'll make so many new friends.
Can I not make friends?
I just want to be with you, Auntie.
They'll only make fun of me for not having a mommy. The poor little thing must be remembering something painful again.
Why would you say that, sweetie?
A little Ruru is so adorable and beautiful.
Everyone is going to love being your friend.
Don't you want to make new friends, Yuru?
No, Ryu wants to make friends.
Then that's perfect. There will be so many kids at the kindergarten. I'm sure you'll have a wonderful time playing with them.
But Yoru is scared no one will want to play with me. Before this, my only friend was my little bunny.
Hey, Yuru?
Why don't you be my friend? I'll take you hunting with me, okay?
I'll be friends with you.
Cousin Henri.
Glad you know what's good for you.
Yeah, right. I'd rather be friends with your grandma.
Sweetheart, once we get your kindergarten sorted out,
We'll still have plenty of vacation time left.
Auntie can take you out to travel and have some fun.
Yeah, okay. Goddess, the little princess is still so young. It's probably best not to take her traveling.
Exactly. Kids aren't like adults.
How can such a young child handle all that traveling and exhaustion?
Honestly, this aunt of the little princess isn't all that great either.
It hasn't even been a month.
And she's already showing her true colors.
Princess Li only said a few harsh words, but the goddess is physically exhausting the poor little princess. So pitiful. She finally left the prince's estate, only to be dragged around by her own aunt. Looking at it this way, the way Princess Li treated the little princess back then doesn't even seem like abuse anymore.
These comments are definitely from paid trolls.
Yeah. Their tactics are pretty clumsy. This is a flying vehicle from our country. It can fly over 1,000 kilometers in just 2 hours.
Can this giant bird really carry people into the sky?
This is a bullet comment from the emperor himself. The emperor is actually a wise and just ruler. Back in Daxing, your older sister received the emperor's favor quite a few times. Yes, your majesty.
This giant bird looks so clumsy. How could it possibly carry people into the heavens?
Your majesty, modern technology is incredibly advanced.
Nothing is impossible.
If you don't believe me, just watch and see. You. It's grandfather emperor. Are you very afraid of me?
What's wrong? If you don't like him, you don't have to talk to him.
Why? Why don't you like me?
You don't like me.
So I don't like you either.
But why? Why don't you like me?
For the imperial banquet.
Everyone from the Prince of Gen's estate was invited. Except for Yuru. She was the only one left out. Why should Yuru force herself to like someone who doesn't even like her? What is the meaning of this? Why wasn't Princess Yuru invited to the banquet?
Your majesty, that banquet was organized for the Empress Dowager.
The guest list and invitations were all handled by her palace.
It's just a banquet. Once you come back, I will throw a grand banquet just for you. I don't even care about that.
You did the right thing. Yuru was so rude.
Aren't you mad at me, Auntie? Am I a bad, annoying kid? Oh, sweetheart, you did absolutely nothing wrong. Not only are you not wrong,
An auntie actually wants to praise you.
praise me.
Yes, I am absolutely praising you.
Because you stood up and spoke out about your hurt feelings.
It shows that you care about your own feelings.
And that you're a little girl who knows how to love herself.
So, I'm really not in the wrong?
Yes, Yuru, you did wonderful.
Auntie is so proud of you for having the courage to say what you don't like.
When you're with your auntie, you can always be as spoiled as you want. Let that bastard Xiao Jingran deal with his own family drama.
Miss Li,
You are invited aboard.
how dare you, evil temptress, try to usurp the throne? Your Majesty, an evil temptress like her must be completely wiped out. Execute her entire family. Her whole bloodline must be wiped out.
Oh, right. I need to board now.
Little Yuru's boarding now too. Bye-bye. Yeah, not nearly as cute as my baby Yuru. It's just adults being dramatic. None of your business. This girl really takes advantage of the fact that people can't reach her, never missing a single chance to push their buttons. Auntie, they actually have a house here.
Hello, I am your tour guide for this trip. And you?
And you, are you sexy female cockroach? I was originally called Cat King. My sister secretly changed it to sexy female cockroach. Okay, so the female cockroach is actually Momo King? All right then, Momo King. We'll be in your hands for the next few days. Please take good care of us, Momo King. No problem. Momo King promises to get the job done. I'm coming. I'm Anyu's older sister. And Shay, the owner of this guest house.
I'm Mancho, hey.
And this is my little niece. Hello, Yuru.
Hi, I'm Yuru.
Hello there, little Yuru.
You can call me Sisu.
We're going to be good friends from now on. Okay, I'd love to be your friend. This meal is on me today. Oh, we can't let you do that.
No arguments. Don't be so polite with me.
It's been so long since I've seen such an adorable little girl. Just let it be my treat for her, okay? My husband and I are used to having our freedom, so we didn't plan on having kids at first. A lot of people didn't understand us, and some were even absolutely sure we'd regret it in the future. But later, when we actually started trying for a baby, those same people started teasing us. Saying things like, "Since you were going to have kids anyway, why didn't you do it sooner? You probably regret it by now," and things like that.
But the truth is, he and I have never regretted it. For us, having children is just a life experience.
It is not a mandatory task we must complete.
We have the ability, and we have the money.
If we want to have kids, we do. If we don't, we don't.
Sue's story also teaches Yoru
Very important lesson. What is it? How can a woman not want children? Not only will she be despised by her mother-in-law and gossiped about by everyone else, but she might even lose her husband's love. If a woman is too stubborn,
She will only suffer in her husband's family.
yes, she will be the one who suffers. Baby, whatever you choose in the future, it is your right. You don't need to live for anyone else. You can have children, or you can choose not to. Understood? The Heavenly Maiden is talking absolute nonsense. How can a woman not have children? What else is a woman good for if she doesn't have kids? I know exactly what I'm doing. I've said it before. Little Yuru can get the best education in the modern world. She doesn't have to have children. But for a woman, serving her husband and raising her kids is her ultimate destiny. She doesn't even have to get married. What? Little Yuru doesn't need to marry or have kids to live a wonderful life. She can support herself, instead of relying on others to survive. In short, what this world offers women is far more than just reproduction. Look over here, smile. This is a camera. It captures people's images to record their lives. It's similar to painting a picture of someone. Yes, that's pretty much it. If the Heavenly Maiden and the little princess need, I can paint a portrait for you both, free of charge. Okay, once the live stream points reach a certain level, we can transfer items from Daxing over here. That's wonderful. Thank you. If there's an opportunity,
I will do my best to answer one of your questions.
Heavenly Maiden, could you also answer a question for this emperor? Name your terms. Anything you want.
What did old man Hebao want with you?
I'm currently traveling. I don't have time to talk to you.
Your Majesty, your beloved princess's sister is really quite something.
She doesn't even show respect to Imperial Father. If you're so bored, get the hell home right now and deal with that mess in your own backyard.
Since you're willing to answer Painter Gao's question,
Why won't you answer just one question from me?
just one?
Heavenly Maiden, if you're willing to tell us how to build modern cars and airplanes,
Ide Yakudum is willing to offer you 100 chests of jewels.
go. Bring Painter Gauss to the palace to stay for a while.
If you feel that's not enough, we can negotiate further. As long as we have it, we won't hesitate to give it to you.
And we certainly won't be like a certain prince of Daxing,
Who actually mistreats his own daughter.
If you ask me, Heir would have been better off marrying me back then.
This is my family matter.
You are sticking your nose way too far into my business. If Heir had married me back then,
She wouldn't have passed away so young.
you failed her.
小姐姐，有定的自作和
Father,
Yuru, you saw his painting?
Yuru, where are your manners?
Did you throw everything you learned about manners to the dogs?
Why are you shouting at her? You're so brave when it comes to shouting at little Yuru.
But you can't even handle that giant mess in your own backyard? Now you subtly care about your daughter?
It's too late. Yuru,
Are you still blaming Father?
Can you please just talk to me? I don't blame you, Father. I really don't blame you. But I'm already living with my aunt now. I have my aunts now, and I don't need this belated fatherly love. Yuru, you must not joke with Father like this. Some jokes are simply not funny. Yuru, if you apologize right now, Father can still forgive you. You can still return to the palace and be our noble little princess.
交际用啊，还和人一头就。
Yuru is never going back to Daxing. You didn't even ask little Yuru what she wants.
She is my daughter. You don't get to make decisions for her.
Are you seriously doing this, Xiao Jingwan?
去路
Yuru, please, give Father one more chance. I promise I will treat you well this time. A man's words are nothing but dirty lies. If Xiao Jingwen were actually a decent man,
Yeah, wouldn't have died.
and Lo Juru wouldn't have run away from home without looking back. Save those lies for someone else. Don't go fooling yourself, too. What's wrong, sweetie? Is there something you want to tell Auntie? It's all that bastard Xiao Jingwen's fault. Sweetie, you can tell Auntie absolutely anything. Auntie, are you going to send Yoru away? Why would you say that?
Why on earth would Auntie ever send you away?
But so many people are saying that I should go back to the palace.
What about you, Yuru?
Do you actually want to go back? Whimpers, no.
Can they lay a finger on you here?
Can they travel to the modern world just to kidnap you from our home?
No.
Exactly. See? They can't do a single thing to you. Sweetie, Auntie is your family. Stebby, since I rescued you from that palace,
I will never, ever let you go back there.
Miss, would you like to buy a necklace?
We made them all by hand.
Sadie, you are our perfect little mascot. Just got found out here. Don't worry about the money, okay? You're just the sweetest thing. How disgraceful. For a princess to show her face in public like a commoner. What an utter embarrassment to the prince's mansion. Xiaoru, if you and that peasant aunt of yours have no money to eat, I, the heir apparent, might just take pity on you and toss you some pocket change. My aunt isn't poor. We can travel wherever we want and eat all kinds of delicious food.
You're just jealous of me. That's why you're talking like this.
啥去向？有的文横手里的暗斗血。
You're just as detestable as Princess Li. That miserable little brat. We should have gotten rid of her the moment she first set foot in this mansion. Your Highness. Yeah, Yuru. Nobody will ever love a useless burden like you. Your aunt has been reduced to running a street stall just to feed you. Sooner or later, she'll abandon you too.
I am my aunt's precious baby. My aunt never abandoned me.
撒七桑, I am your sister.
Yet you constantly make my life miserable without a shred of brotherly love.
You always act like you're the heir apparent, but in reality, I am the eldest legitimate daughter of this prince's mansion.
My title was officially conferred upon me the moment I was born.
And since there are 2 boys in your family, it's not guaranteed that you'll be the heir.
She is just as disgusting as her late mother.
I should never have been so merciful.
I should never have gone soft.
Zhao Ru, have you forgotten how you used to beg for mercy on your knees before me?
The title of this mansion will be mine, and mine alone. No one can ever take it from me. Hurry, go make the young heir shut his mouth. What on earth are the servants around the heir doing? How could not a single one of them stop him?
My lord, please, stop talking.
What did you just say?
Are you taking that Betrayal's side too? This servant wouldn't dare.
This is Her Highness the Princess's order.
How could this be my mother's command?
Are you lying to me?
No, absolutely not.
I would never dare to lie to you, my lord.
Then shut your mouth. Asi, take her away. To the princess consort's courtyard.
Do you think Princess Consort Li will be okay this time? His Highness and the Princess Consort are praying to Buddha. Get lost.
But Princess' prayer is right in front of the Buddha.
Is it because you know you are not worthy? Your Highness.
Why would you say that?
As the Princess Consort, how dare you show such a pathetic, unseemly display?
Or is it
that this is the kind of upbringing you received at the Prime Minister's estate? You humiliate me like this. Aren't you afraid my father will demand justice for me?
What? Prime Minister Li will demand justice for you?
And I, this prince, cannot stand up for my own daughter?
Li Wanwan, I have always indulged you.
Yet you treated my daughter like this!
You venomous, wicked woman. You can't do this to me!
I have the Prime Minister's backing.
You fool. Do you really think Prime Minister Li would turn against me for your sake?
Without you, there will always be another Li Wanwan. No.
You can't do this to me! You once said I was your favorite woman.
You said you felt most at ease when you were with me.
I am Sanger's mother.
You can't do this to me. Is it because of her?
Is it because of Meng Chengyu? Is it because of her that you're treating me like this? What did I do wrong? How am I not as good as her?
Chazo, I was clearly the one who met you first.
You don't deserve to speak her name.
Go bring the young prince here.
Your Highness,
Shangyer is still so young.
I beg you, please spare him.
Young prince, His Highness requests your presence. Father wants to see me for...
I will make you both wish you were dead.
Haha. Father. Oh, father.
Father. Do not call me father. I do not have such a wicked child.
1 hours. What? What are you saying, Your Highness?
Don't you love Sanger the most? And is this how you repay my affection?
要去想，适当的待。
The princess consort is grounded for 6 months and is not to step foot outside. All other household affairs will be handed over to Lady Shen.
No! You can't do this to me.
Doesn't the princess consort love to pray to Buddha?
Then I shall grant you that very opportunity. Little Riru is in poor health.
You shall copy the scriptures 10 times. For her.
Yang Liu's still so young.
It's all my fault.
Please, I beg you, don't punish him.
He's still just a child.
Please, I beg you. He's so young.
He is 6 months older than Yuru.
He's too young?
And Yuru isn't.
When you did those things to her, why didn't you stop to think that Yuru was just a child too?
Go and find everyone who has bullied the little princess over the years.
Punish them without mercy!
Yuru, I'm so sorry. Your father has failed you.
This is so good. Achoo. What's wrong, sweetie?
Did you catch a cold from leaving the air conditioning on too much yesterday?
I didn't catch a cold.
I just don't know why I sneezed.
Auntie, can we please not turn off the air conditioner tonight? All right. Consider this a reward for our brave little Yuru, who stood up to those bullies. Auntie, don't you think I was too fierce and not very ladylike? Of course not. Girls are allowed to have sharp edges. They can be whatever they want to be. Didn't I tell you before? You are my precious baby. You're the absolute most important person in the world to me. So no matter what happens, I could never, ever dislike my little Yoru. In fact, I'm so proud that you were brave enough to protect yourself. Kipao, lately, the main system seems to have noticed something's off with me. If they find out I brought little Yoru back to the modern world, I'll definitely face severe punishment. Besides, people from the minor worlds aren't allowed to cross over freely. Are you saying if they find out about little Yoru,
She'll probably be sent back to Daxing, won't she?
yes, and she'll be forced back to Prince Jing's estate. Back to that suffocating prison. What can I do to keep little Yoru with me? You don't blame me, so why would I ever blame you? If you hadn't come to find me, little Yoru would still be suffering back in that mansion.
Hey, Bao, you're so good to me.
You are truly, truly the gentlest host I've ever had.
Wait, didn't you say the gentlest host you ever had was my sister?
Hell, well, points are generated through live stream engagement and gifts. And those points will help me restore my energy and level up again. Once I level up, I can redeem a wish charm and let little Yoru stay in the modern world forever. Once donations from the Four Kingdom are officially unlocked, your points will absolutely skyrocket. So how many points does this wish charm cost? Well, this wish charm requires 5 million points. How much? How many points did you just say? 5 million. Yachi. I've been streaming for 2 months, and I've only made 1,500 points. Don't worry. As long as the live stream donations are unlocked, your points will skyrocket in no time. What is this thing? The time reversal ring. But it's highly unstable. It barely works. What do you want with a thing like that? If I have it, wouldn't I have the same powers as you? But it costs 1 million points, and there's no guarantee it'll even work. Yeah, you've got a point. I'll just have to work twice as hard. Chachi, we're in this together now, right? Wait, you aren't planning on causing trouble, are you? It's just about the live stream. Isn't there a grand military parade coming up? But what if those things... I have a feeling Heboj is in such a rush because of that ring.
Hipao, the emperors of those 4 kingdoms aren't fools.
If they find out what you're up to, that's why we need to make our move. Fast. What treasure? Did your teacher mention anything about the military parade recently? The teacher also said that a lot of classified weapons will be revealed at this military parade for the first time. Let us watch it too. Your Majesty! Your Majesty! What is all this commotion? Where are your manners? The Heavenly Maiden and the little princess are discussing military matters. What? Is that really true? Absolutely true, Your Majesty. Then, does Yoru want to watch the parade? I do, but... What do you mean, but? If the child wants to watch it, let her watch. I agree with that. But the director wants Yuridu to go for an audition this weekend. I mean, it's just a few silly shows anyway. What's the point of acting in them? Exactly. How could that be more important than the military parade? But if we don't act, we won't even be able to afford food. Heavenly Maiden. I thought you were fairly well off. Heavenly Maiden, are you just trying to stop us from watching the parade? Heavenly Maiden, I'm begging you. Please let us watch. Quick, go act cute for her. Come on, act cute. Do it. Do it. But a child's career development is extremely important. If she misses this opportunity, no other director will ever ask little Yoru to act again. Or are you going to be for little Yoru to act instead? Fine, we'll pay. We'll absolutely pay. As long as we get to watch the parade. We'll pay whatever it takes. Well, you make it sound so easy. And how exactly are you going to pay? Heavenly Maiden, as long as you're willing to take the little princess to watch the parade, I am willing to give you 100 taels of gold. We are the Shao family army of the northern border. We are willing to give you 1,000 tiles of gold. Forget that. We'll give you 5,000 taels of gold. These are some crooked merchants. Let me think about it. What is there to think about? Can't you just consider this as us buying your time for the day? Auntie, Yoru wants to watch it too. Can Yoru watch it? Little Yoru, hurry and help your imperial grandfather convince your auntie. Yeah, the little princess must have missed your majesty's message. That's why she reacted like this. She definitely doesn't dislike you.
Tell Shazi to drag his ass to the palace. Yes, your majesty. Goddess, look, even his majesty has spoken. Please, just agree to it. After all, he is the little princess's grandfather. Her real grandfather.
All right then.
Yeah. There seems to be some writing on it.
What are those words? And there are drawings, too.
Flowers, hearts, dolls. It looks like we can actually send gifts to the goddess now.
What do you mean, gifts?
What are you guys talking about? Oh, I see it now.
The live stream system seems to have unlocked a new feature.
Why can't I turn it off?
Dear streamer, you have successfully unlocked the live stream tipping feature.
Viewers can now send you gifts and tips.
Thank you to Lady Lin of the Imperial Capital for the gift. The streamer has received your wonderful gift.
Thank you to Miss Liu of Jianan for the gift.
Thank you to Lady Zhao of Bailing for the gift.
I see it.
Yes, sir.
Go to the treasury, take that set of jewelry from the Donghu kingdom we got last year, and send it as a gift to the little princess.
It's going up! It's going up!
We already have 1,010,000 points now.
Hipao, you are absolutely amazing.
See, I told you so.
Hipao's right.
Thank you all so much for sending me all these gifts.
I really don't deserve all this.
Go to the treasury and fetch a set of jewelry and 15 chests of silver. Yes, sir.
Hipao, we now have a whopping 2,800,000 points. It won't be long before little Yuru can stay in the modern world for good.
Aren't I? Thank you.
Sweetheart, ask me in just a moment.
Thank you to Emperor Yarfan of Daxang for the gift.
The streamer has received your wonderful gift.
孟听好，这
Yes, I'm here. Now that you've received so many gifts,
You don't have to worry about not having enough money to live on, right? So, can you bring Yuru along to watch the military parade? I'd love to. Your Majesty, if only our Daxing dynasty had a logistics support unit like this.
that way, our soldiers wouldn't have to worry about running out of supplies when they go to war. They're starving and shivering in the cold. So, you mean we should ask His Majesty to establish a unit like this too?
Approved. Let Prince Jing handle this matter.
Hipao, I've upgraded to level 3. Now you don't have to worry about your royal father sending his men to drag you back.
You can stay here now, safe and sound.
Our country will protect you.
No one will ever bully you again. Okay?
Sweetheart, Auntie needs to tell you something.
Auntie wants to see your mother again.
I want to bring her back, just like how I brought you here to the modern world. Hipao, do you have any idea what you're saying? Do you even know what you're saying? I know exactly what I'm saying.
You know? You think you know?
You have absolutely no idea. You're just a weak, defenseless girl. With no money and no cheat codes, going to the ancient world of suicide. You'll get eaten alive.
You won't even have a single bite to eat.
Hikao, we've already done everything we could.
I know what happened to Au has been a heavy knot in your heart. But I've already thought about everything you've said. If I can bring my sister back, that's the best outcome.
And if I can't, I'll stay in Great Sing with him and raise little Yuru myself. With my skills, making money over there will be a breeze. And as for being weak and defenseless,
I've already signed up for classes with the city's top taekwondo master. I'm starting my training tomorrow.
fine. Since you've already made up your mind, there's nothing more I can say.
You heard all that, didn't you? Auntie, can you really bring my mother back? Yes, but to do that, Auntie needs a lot of points.
Is Yuru willing to donate these tips to Auntie?
I'd give you everything I have, Auntie. Especially since it's to save my mother. I'm more than happy to do it.
Thank you, sweetheart.
I'll make sure both you and my sister are safe. So, our upcoming live streams are going to be a lot of hard work.
Yuru understands.
I'll do my absolute best.
Good girl. Auntie believes in you.
You're the best, sweetheart.
Auntie, can you please take me to Taekwondo with you too?
Yu wants to protect Auntie too. And protect Imperial Mother too. Hello, Auntie. Room 007 is live.
Why are you crying? Is Auntie not treating you well? Or did someone bully you?
Thank you, Prince Jing of Daxing, for the gift. Why is the little princess crying? Did she do something wrong and get punished by the goddess?
Little Yuru told me about what happened at preschool today. She said she fought back hard against the boy who pulled her pigtails, and I praised her for it. But I didn't expect her to burst into tears while I was praising her. This is a reward from your father. This is a reward from your father.
You were very brave. Yubao, we are only 1 million points away from 6 million points.
The Emperor of Daxing. I promise to meet with you.
Goddess, our Dongmo is no worse than Daxing.
I guarantee you'll be absolutely satisfied.
I wonder if you're married, goddess.
We have plenty of handsome young men here in Mingshang.
Would you be interested in checking them out, sister?
I used to hear Heir talk about you all the time.
She said Aya has beautiful scenery and so much delicious food.
You'll definitely love it. Forget about it.
The goddess is not going to meet any of you.
Since the goddess has agreed to meet only me,
Then she is only meeting me.
huh? How shameless. When did the goddess ever say she would only meet you?
Who I will meet.
And when we will meet?
We'll discuss that later.
Hello, Emperor of Dakin.
Hello, Goddess. Didn't I promise to answer one question for you last time?
Yes. Have you decided on one? Not yet? If I haven't decided yet,
Does that mean I can still ask next time? Yes. I wonder if your majesty is interested in high-yield crops? What do you mean?
These are our modern sweet potato seedlings. They can yield 5,000 to 8,000 caddies per mo.
What?
Your Majesty, are you all right?
I am fine.
do not come in.
Yes, your majesty. Is what you said really true?
But of course it is.
Do you want it?
Of course you do.
Speak. What must I give you in exchange?
Money. Just money.
Exactly. I need money. A yield of 5,000 caddies per mo.
It can feed every single citizen of Daxing.
They will never have to go hungry again.
But it all depends on whether your majesty is willing to spend the money.
How about 100,000 tiles?
No way. That is far too little.
If you don't want to, I will just go find the emperors of other nations. Wait, did you say 100,000 taels of gold? 100,000 taels of gold?
Little 7. Did you hear that?
Yes, 100,000 tiles of gold. I heard it. Based on the exchange rate of 1 tael of silver being equal to 10 points.
100,000 taels of gold equals 10 million points.
Oh my gosh, I am about to
Upgrade. I will be a super system.
hurry up and agree to it.
Isn't this a bit too low? I only came to you out of respect for little Euro. But if you are not being sincere, then forget it.
I will just go ask around elsewhere.
What a sly little girl.
Then, what price do you think would be appropriate?
130,000 taels.
110,000 taels. 120,000 taels. And not a single tael less.
Any less, and I am going to someone else. Are these sweet potato seedlings meant only for my Daxing?
Or do you plan to sell them to me, then turn around and sell them to the other 3 kingdoms?
You plan to make a fortune off of all of us at once, don't you?
You plan to make a fortune off of all of us at once, don't you?
Your Majesty.
These are sweet potato seedlings that yield over 5,000 caddies per meal.
How about it? If I sell them to the rulers of other nations,
Would they ever let you get your hands on this so easily?
so, Your Majesty, are you still buying?
I'll buy it. I will buy it.
Splendid. You are certainly much better than that scumbag son of yours. Since you are so straightforward, I will throw in some snacks for you in a bit. I do not care for snacks.
If you don't like it, I won't send it to you. Do you want it?
Who says I don't want it?
Heavenly Maiden, would you be willing to sell other things to this emperor?
I am willing to... Well, we can talk about that later. Since the Heavenly Maiden has put it that way.
Then, we will just have to discuss this next time.
Your Majesty, what are you doing?
That's so much gold. Maybe your majesty made some kind of deal with the Heavenly Maiden.
Hibao, I can upgrade again.
Yibao, I'm about to upgrade. Your search level has been upgraded to level 8.
Do all of your system upgrades get announced like that? Well, not really.
I did it on purpose. Oh, you! Hurry up and buy the wishing pouch.
So little Yuru can finally have the right to stay in the modern world for good.
Okay, Hibao.
To redeem this item, 5 million points are required. Do you wish to purchase?
Hibao, you just need to make a wish to this little pouch.
You don't even need to say it out loud.
Just say it quietly, in your heart. I wish for little Euro to have a legal identity.
I wish that she can live a happy and joyful life in the modern world.
This is wonderful. Yes, indeed.
This is great, Xiaoqi.
Will this wishing pouch grant absolutely any wish?
Ah, Hebo. Do you want to convert all 100,000 taels of gold into points? If you don't convert them to points, keeping a portion to exchange for cash would also be a decent amount of money. Convert all of it to points.
Hipao, are you really not keeping any to spend on your daily life?
No need. Convert all of it. All right, I'll convert it for you right now. I want to buy another wishing pouch. Hebo, little Yoru's identity issue has already been resolved. What do you still need this for? You shouldn't waste points just because you have a lot of them now.
Didn't you say the time reversal ring is a bit glitchy?
If something goes wrong when my sister and I leave,
Wouldn't we be able to just use this pouch? Oh, I see. So, do you want to buy this wishing pouch right now?
No. Aren't there still 3 emperors waiting to see me in the live stream?
Once we have all the money, we'll make our next move.
Hipao, what's wrong?
Are you trying to remind me to squeeze a bit more cash out of them? Don't worry. Only an idiot would turn down free money. I know exactly what to do.
I just mean, the longer I'm with you, the more I realize what a wicked woman you are.
So this makes me a bad woman? If it means getting my sister back, I'd gladly play the villain.
Auntie. Is that you? Yes, it's me.
Are you happy? I'm thrilled.
Thank you, Auntie Goddess.
What did you just discuss with the Emperor of Daxing? Nothing much. Just gave him a little seedling. It's a sweet potato seedling that can yield 5,000 pounds per new.
Good goddess. You're joking, right?
Tell me, you're joking, aren't you? It must be a joke. It has to be. I'm not joking.
It's true. Sister Sinking. Did the Emperor threaten you?
If you are in any danger, you must tell me. Yer and I are best friends. Her sister is my sister, Shai-Chi. Who is this Emperor of Ya anyway? Why does he keep bringing up my sister? Don't tell me. He's just another con artist using love to steal money and power? No, that's not it at all.
See, the Emperor of Ya was genuinely in love with your sister.
Years ago, when AU first crossed over to this world,
The very first person she met was an injured Sayu.
so does life.
she even dragged him out of the valley, using nothing but rough fines.
Once Sayu woke up, he fell in love with Au at first sight.
But back then, her mind was completely occupied with completing missions to earn your college tuition.
So she never noticed his feelings. Later, when the Emperor of Ya passed away, Siyu rushed back to his country overnight to fight for the throne.
By the time he returned,
Yu already had Jiao Qi by her side.
So, that actually happened. If she hadn't left without saying goodbye back then.
Or if Xiao Zhenwan had never appeared.
Maybe the one Ye married would have been him.
Wait, that's not right. Why does she have to marry a man anyway? My sister belongs back in the modern world.
Goddess, are you really willing to sell those sweet potato seedlings to our 3 nations?
Of course. Moving forward, I won't just be selling you sweet potato seedlings. I'll also sell you other high-yield crops and even modern products.
but as for weapons, don't even think about it. Come on, let's go talk business with the other 3 emperors.
I can't shake the feeling that Mang Chilm-He is plotting something.
Father, what's wrong?
Is something bothering you?
I just missed you, Father.
He is clearly my father, too.
Ruro is the one who stole him from me.
This is a doll just like the one Sister Yurong has. I bought it from the sky screen. It's the exact same doll my little sister has.
I know how desperately you miss her, Father.
So I figured you'd like this. That's why I brought it to you. That's very thoughtful of you.
I like it very much.
Really? You really do, Father?
Something wrong?
It's nothing. It's just that ever since my sister went missing,
all of your attention has been focused on her. I'm sorry, Father. I was just worried about your health. I didn't mean to sound jealous of her. It's just that my other brothers and sisters in the estate haven't seen you in a long time either. I suppose I have been neglecting all of you lately. Go find Butler Wong. Tell him to prepare gifts for every young master and young lady in the house. And whatever you want, just let him know. Father, you don't blame me? Why on earth would I blame you? I was the one who came here to disturb you. I even said those unkind things about Sister Yurong, but I was just so envious of her. You are always so good to her, Father.
And you've already punished those wicked, insolent servants.
Why can't Sister Yurong just forgive and let it go?
You're still the sensible one, Qing King.
A manor recently received a set of white jade jewelry. Go tell Butler Lang to have it delivered to your room. Father, do you really mean it? You're truly not angry with me? Why would I be angry with you? You're still just a child, after all. Prince Qing. Yes, Father, your son is here. How have things been between you and that girl?
Yuru lately.
Replying to father. Riru and I are on excellent terms. She will return to my side sooner or later.
Is that really true?
If that is so, then all the better.
You saw it yourself. The goddess said this sweet potato seedling is a high-yield crop, and it actually yielded over 2,000 caddies per moo. And that girl, Yuru, is our best gateway to understanding the modern world. Do you understand what I mean?
Your son understands perfectly.
As long as you understand.
I am still in my prime.
And I'm not dying anytime soon.
So instead of doing underhanded things that displease me,
You had better focus on how to mend your relationship with Yurlu.
Yes. Thank you for your guidance, Father.
Do you like it?
Yes, I love it.
Auntie, your taste is absolutely amazing.
Do you want to read a comic book?
If you don't feel like reading, I can read it out loud for you. Even though Yuru is still young,
She shouldn't be getting so close to an unrelated man.
Where are your manners? Yuru, your father is talking to you. How dare you ignore me?
Have you truly lost all sense of propriety?
I see you.
I just don't want to reply.
Auntie said,
If I don't want to talk to someone, I don't have to.
Refusing to speak is my right.
I don't like you anymore.
Every single time I was bullied, you were never there. I don't need you anymore.
Once Auntie brings my mother back, having mother and auntie will be more than enough for me.
What is the meaning of this? You have no way of bringing Heir back.
What's wrong?
Are you not feeling well?
I'm fine, brother. Yuru is fine.
Are you really sure?
Do you need to use the restroom, Yuru?
Yes. Yur just needs to use the restroom.
I'm fine.
Is what Yuru just said true? Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. What is all this panic about? Where are your manners?
Princess Meng, she...
What about Princess Mang? Princess Meng is coming back. What did you say about Nanqing Yu? Princess Men, she's coming back.
That's impossible.
It's true.
The little princess just said so herself on the sky screen.
My lady, Princess Meng cannot possibly return.
Back then, I watched her swallow the poison with my own eyes.
I watched her die. There is no way she can return.
It's impossible. My lady, please, calm down. There's no proof of this yet. Let's not panic and lose our heads.
Besides, you are the official princess of this estate now. The prince would never demote you to a concubine just for her.
Even if you agreed.
The prime minister's estate would never stand for it. That's right. Father would never allow it. He would never, ever agree to it.
Actually, if Min Qingyu returns, so be it.
It's the perfect chance to make her watch my glory. She'll have to bow down and pay respects to me every single day.
When the kind comes, I'll make sure to teach her some proper manners.
Haha! Now that's the spirit, my lady.
What do we have to fear? By the way, did you clean up everything from back then?
Of course, I personally disposed of all the midwives. All the poison was wiped away without a single trace.
Even if they try to dig up evidence, they won't find a thing.
Come, let's go look at the sky screen and see that little darling.
That wild brat Min Qingyu just won't stay dead.
She's been dead for so many years and now she's coming back? I say she's nothing but an evil witch.
Your Highness, please don't worry.
Isn't Princess Li at Prince Jing's estate right now?
Let her handle this matter.
Look at her now. She's utterly useless. A pathetic mess. Can she really handle it? If he actually knew how to handle things, he wouldn't have let Manqinyu run wild for so long in the first place. And she even left a daughter behind for the prince.
The prince took the day off citing personal matters today.
And didn't attend the morning court session. It's just as well that he didn't show up.
He should stay home and reflect on his actions. Making sense of things is far more important than attending court.
If he still tries to stuff his manor with more women, I'll find my daughter-in-law another man. I do have a way to bring my sister back to life. But she will absolutely never stay by your side again. No, that's impossible. I will never agree to this. When we married, we promised each other that we would stay together for the rest of our lives. A lifetime promise to stay by each other's side? When my sister wanted to leave you, you begged her to stay with a promise of one lifetime, one couple.
Did you keep that promise?
Not only did you fail, you even kept a secret mistress on the side. You promised to stay by my sister's side forever. But where on earth were you when she was suffering in painful labor? And after she died, The daughter she left behind couldn't even get decent food to eat.
She was fed nothing but watery porridge and stale buns by those servants every single day.
Is this how you fulfill your promise, Yao Jingwan?
You are right. I was in the wrong.
But you cannot use this as an excuse to take her away from me. I swear, I will treat her well from now on.
It's too late.
I will never let my sister return to a scumbag like you.
You don't deserve her, Yang Jingxuan.
You know better than anyone how much my sister helped you back then. Yet you betrayed her so heartlessly. I feel so bitter for everything she sacrificed for you.
Princess Meng is about to return to the manor.
Prince Jing must respect and cherish her. They must treat each other with mutual respect and live in perfect harmony. The prince must stay disciplined and exercise self-control, shun all cheap pleasures and temptations, and cutting off all external distractions, lest he upsets the princess and sows the seeds of discord. The princess, she is coming back. She is really coming back.
Haha.
What do you mean by that? Do you not want Yor to return? My lord, do you really think I should look forward to her return? Didn't you once say you two were closer than anyone else? When did you become so wicked and jealous? You won't even let her return. Guards! Bring the men. I am going to open the princess's coffin. No. No? What do you mean no? You cannot do this, my lord. Doing this will only provoke anger among the people. My sister is already dead. If you bring men to pry open her coffin, her soul will never find peace. Move to the princess's tomb.
Auntie, is you in trouble?
How could that be? This is just a minor matter, whether they know or not. It won't affect our plans. All right, it is really fine. When has your auntie ever lied to you? Yes, Yuru understands. That is more like it. Open the coffin. Search every inch of this place. Do you know why I've summoned you all here? We do not know, my lord. Please, enlighten us, your highness. The princess's remains are gone. What do you have to say to that? Where do you think her remains went? We really don't know, your highness. We don't know anything. Back then, I was just a simple pallbearer. Please investigate this thoroughly, my lord. Separate them and interrogate them thoroughly. Spare me, my lord. Have mercy. Where is Princess Li? She is in her courtyard. She is in her courtyard. She hasn't stepped out all day. Have someone invite her here. Yes, my lord. What should I do? What on earth should I do? Please don't panic, your highness. You are the princess. You are the prince's wife. If the prince cannot produce any evidence, there is nothing he can do to you. We covered our tracks perfectly back then. We have nothing to fear from an investigation. Exactly. Even if I personally handled the funeral back then, he still cannot just pin this crime on me. What do Manchungyu's missing remains have to do with me? Exactly. This has absolutely nothing to do with you, your highness. Greetings, your highness. You must be feeling very smug.
立晃了。
Do you think you covered your tracks so well? And I cannot touch you?
My lord.
Please, let the princess go. My lord, the princess is still sick. She cannot handle this kind of strain. I beg of you. Even if you want to punish her highness, you must have a reason. She is your wife. You cannot treat her like this. My lord, are you truly this heartless? Heartless.
违抗我，我们一归头买已有。
What did you promise me? You swore you would treat Heir like your own sister. But look at you now. You have been secretly ordering the servants to abuse Yoru for years. Even Heir's dowry was carved up and stolen by those servants. Now the Yura's remains have vanished. Do you really have nothing to say for yourself? And what exactly do you want me to say, your highness? You personally oversaw her funeral 3 years ago. Do you dare claim this has nothing to do with you? Even though she is dead, you still refuse to let her rest in peace, don't you? Where is your proof, my lord? If you want to frame me, any excuse will do. Since you have already decided in your heart that I did it, why bother wasting your breath on me? Why don't you just write me a letter of divorce and be done with it? For your sake, this had better not be your doing. Otherwise, a simple divorce will be the least of your worries. Since you married into the Prince Jing mansion, you belong to this house. In life,
Even in death, you belong to the Jing mansion. Don't even think about leaving. Useless. A bunch of useless fools.
can't you even protect the body of your own woman?
How dare you come back to face me? Your son admits his guilt.
At least you admit it.
Investigate this thoroughly for me.
You must uncover the truth behind this.
Get out, and don't let me see your face for a while.
What's wrong, Hibao?
Nothing, I just bit into a peppercorn and choked.
Auntie, Mom, have some water.
Thanks. Auntie, is it still spicy? Yuru wants to sit next to you and pick out all the peppercorns.
No need. Since when do children take care of adults at the dinner table? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yuru wants to pick out the peppercorns for Auntie.
Auntie, did something just happen? The little princess is so sharp. Did she also know about the news of Consort Mem's body disappearing?
What's wrong? Why do you ask? So, did something really happen? Of course something happened.
Auntie actually ate 2 big peppercorns in her dish. It's so spicy and numbing.
Auntie is so pitiful.
But luckily, our little baby helped pick them out.
So Auntie won't have to eat any more peppercorns.
Really? Of course it's true. This must be Li Wanwan's doing. See?
Yes, Master. How is the investigation going?
Reporting to Your Highness. We haven't uncovered anything these past 2 days.
However, an old maid said that back during the Heibuan incident,
Princess Li once what?
once went to visit Consort Meng all by herself.
Isaiah, your subordinate is here.
3 years ago, there was a maid named Chun Tao by the consort side.
Go and find her.
Yes, Your Highness.
Hibao, aren't you angry at all?
Angry? About what? Can I immediately go to Daxing and slap Li Wanwan hard across the face?
Well, no,
You can't.
but Ai's remains being treated like that is truly tragic. Don't you feel any pity for it all? I'm a bit angry. And yes, it is tragic.
But I wouldn't exactly call it anger.
Because once this trip is over, I'm leaving. I'm going to Daxing to bring my sister back.
Hey, don't cry. Please don't cry.
Stop crying. It's bad luck.
Please, stop crying. Do you really want Yoru to notice us? All right, you should enjoy this peaceful time while you still can.
After all, once I'm gone, it'll be up to you and Auntie Lee to take care of the child. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it anymore. Stop it.
What? You want to meddle in this? I need to invite Lady Tuntao to the Jing mansion.
Bunto, she's dead.
She was my sister.
She died a long time ago. If you have some business, or if you're here to give money, you can just give it to me.
It's all the same anyway.
Who usually brings you the money?
Wait, you're not here to give me money?
How boring. Get lost. Go on. You're not welcome here.
Don't you want the money anymore?
Yes. Yes, of course I do.
I'll tell you whatever you want to hear.
Is this enough?
Yes, plenty.
Why did Chung Cai die?
Ever since she returned from the mansion, she was plagued by nightmares. She kept saying a woman was constantly haunting her. Then, one night while she was out walking, she suddenly started bleeding from her eyes and ears and just died.
She bled like that, and you didn't report it to the authorities?
Reported? As if any magistrate would bother with that. Then who was the person you mentioned earlier? The one who usually brings you money? Well, I don't really remember.
Her name was Shashi. I didn't do this.
Oh, it wasn't you?
Then what on earth are these things?
These aren't mine.
Surprised, aren't you?
The person you made that deal with back then hid these away just to keep a backup plan for themselves.
And what you burned were actually forged letters they wrote, mimicking your handwriting. You suspected me from the very beginning, didn't you?
So all this time, you were just looking for evidence?
Yes. Zhao Jinwen, if you never cared for me, why did you marry me? We've been husband and wife for years.
Do you really have no feelings for me at all? You think I could ever have feelings for you?
You didn't even scare Yuani remains.
Lady Li, your heart is truly venomous. Me? Venomous?
If I'm venomous, it's only because you drove me to it.
Your Highness, do you honestly think you had nothing to do with Meng Qingyu's death? If you hadn't abandoned her on the day she went into labor,
How could she have been so depressed and exhausted that she died in childbirth?
during her entire pregnancy, weren't you the one constantly fighting with her and making her sick with anger? Enough. Shut your mouth.
If it weren't for you,
Why would I have ever left Heir when she was about to give birth? Sang is my own flesh and blood.
I will take good care of her. As for you, sever her tendons
And drag her to the back mountain to recover.
Tell the world that the princess consort has fallen ill.
Your Highness, don't you forget that my father is the Prime Minister.
And my aunt is the Empress Dowager. Are you really prepared to completely tear ties with the Prime Minister's residence and the Empress Dowager? Do you want to cut all ties? Your Highness, please, I beg you, spare the princess consort.
You think you're getting off scot-free?
Annie Shi. Your
Your Highness, guards, somebody help.
drag this old hag out and execute her.
They have gone too far.
They have gone way too far.
Stop crying. Cry, cry, cry. That's all you know how to do.
Is crying going to solve anything?
One has already been driven to this point.
Can't I even shed a few tears for her?
Is she not your daughter too?
小景月，习因为的永里特的小范里。
Auntie, you have to bring Mother back safe and sound, okay? I will absolutely complete the mission.
Wait, isn't this the street on the west side of our city?
What on earth is happening?
The heavenly maiden on the sky screen was clearly right here. How did she just vanish?
Wait. The person in the sky is me.
Why am I up there on the sky screen?
Looks like the system has a glitch.
Then, will Auntie be okay?
Is she going to be in danger because of this?
Don't worry. She only brought some of the live stream features to that timeline.
It won't cause any major issues.
In fact, we can still monitor her situation from here.
Rest assured, everyone.
This isn't some kind of sorcery.
Auntie traveled back to Daxing 3 years ago, so it's only natural that the people back then don't know her.
Going back 3 years,
The Meng Yu that Meng Qinghe wants to take away.
Is also the Meng Qingyu from 3 years ago.
he was to personally sever the bond between Meng Qingyu and me.
猛禽好，我是the名的是。
What on earth are you trying to do by going back 3 years?
Manting here. You are truly vicious. Lord, are you all right? I'm fine.
You must get this letter into Princess Meng's hands, no matter what.